The following production may contain spoilers. Hey, this is Shadow the Jedi here, and
Shadow Jedi.
And we're here with our top 10 movies of 2016. Yeah, there were some very good films, and we'll count down our top 10 favorites, starting with number 10, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Okay, we posted a review on it, so we won't talk about it too long. So, what's the good part about it?
I think the good part was the beasts and the creativity behind them and their habitats, and the CGI was also beautiful.
No, it wasn't. It was cartoony.
It was okay. Like, in their habitat, though, it was good. Like, the backdrops.
True. And background locations were amazing.
Yeah, they were pretty nice.
Bad things? The characters were fine. Not a bad thing, but they were fine.
Yeah.
The story was all over the place. It had potential, but it went political.
The villain kind of was hard to understand.
The villain was very hard to understand. You had no idea what he was trying to do. He was just going little rampages. We really didn't understand how evil was he. So, it's a 6 out of 10 okay film.
Alright, so now we have number 9, The Secret Life of Pets.
This is a funny movie.
Yeah.
For all ages.
It's kind of like an adventure.
It copies Toy Story.
Oh, it was an exact copy off Toy Story.
No, it wasn't.
It was pretty much the same.
Except when it went in the sewers. So that's what they went.
Okay.
That's what they went.
The secret society was like the same, and the jealousy was the same.
Yeah, but it's a funny movie. The characters make you get off your butt and do something in your life.
Yeah, it was fun.
The animation was great. Probably the best part of the movie.
Yeah. And that was another Illumination film, right?
Yeah,
they're really starting out strong.
Right, let's just hope they do most good stuff.
Alright, so now we have number 8, The Jungle Book.
Let's just get off. There's bad things first. The child acting was horrible. It was Jake Lloyd acting horrible. You know, a little boy from episode 1. Yeah. And the story was all over the place. I really didn't know what the moral was supposed to be. But the voice acting and CGI though.
Yeah, the backdrops and animal CGI, it was beautiful. It might have been the best I've seen.
No, it's the best.
Yeah.
I hope. Did you hear they're making a Lion King movie?
Yeah.
A live action Lion King.
If live action Lion King is half as good as Jungle Book, it'll be incredible.
Exactly. This movie looked incredible. And but the voice acting, Bill Murray was perfect.
Yeah. The animals, I think, were great. Like,
I actually thought that that panther was going to rip the kid's face off.
Yeah, it kind of was a little darker than the original movie, and also kind of did its own thing while sticking with the storyline a little.
I can respect that.
Yeah, because you don't want to make a complete copy of the original dialogue and all that stuff, but it did kind of stick with the same basic concepts while expanding on new topics and darker themes. So, it was pretty good. What would you rate it?
7 out of 10, good movie.
Alright,
we'll move on to number 7, which is
Kubo and the Two Strings.
Stop motion animation is great, the characters are great, and the story is flat out unpredictable. Seriously, I'm not gonna spoil it. The movie bombed bad at box office, but I want you to go see that movie. Go see the movie. I will not spoilers here, because barely anyone saw that film. Go see it right now.
And next, with number 6, we have Kung Fu Panda 3, and I love this film.
It's a fun little movie.
It was creative.
It wasn't that creative.
It
wasn't creative. The story practically copied the first one.
The Panda Village, though, was creative.
But it's a fun little movie. The animation was pretty great.
I thought
it matched up to Zootopia's levels.
Yeah, I really liked when they went to the Panda Village. I thought that was beautiful.
Yeah, the villain was kind of Marlboro-ish, and that's not a good thing. But characters like Po, the dad, and Shifu made it good.
Yeah, they're complex.
Yeah, and each of the pandas had their own thing. Like the huggable panda, the young panda, and the granny panda.
Yeah. Yeah, they had some good characters.
Yeah, they were likable.
Yeah,
and the action scenes were awesome.
Yeah, It did have a little bit of everything.
It's on your edge of your seat. The jokes are pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a great movie. It's an 8 out of 10 great movie.
Yeah. So next, we are in the top 5, and we have number 5, Finding Dory.
This is a great movie, right? And
I love it.
We talked about it already in our top 9 animated films of the year. Animation, good. Emotional aspect, great. What else is there to talk about?
And I like how now the universe is expanding. It's opened up the whole California Bay. Now they're not just, in
And
Sydney.
Sigourney Weaver was a good part.
Yeah,
I think the
Sigourney
girl
Weaver was
from
awesome.
Alien on there.
Yeah, and the characters were all pretty good. It was funny for adults and kids. I mean, it was a fun movie, but it also had
Good
you
old
said, the
emotional
aspect.
aspects.
Yes.
And the new characters were good too.
Yeah, and it kind of stuck with the original story a little bit. And that's what I liked. I liked how it kind of built on it, and it wasn't completely its own thing.
Exactly.
It was still in the cinematic universe.
Exactly. Now on to number 4, which is Doctor Strange. It's a great movie. I did a review on it, so go check that out. But here's the thing: action, great; CGI, great; characters, great; story, predictable at some times. Doctor Strange himself, bit of a jerk sometimes. But yeah, it's a great movie.
Alright, so now we have number 3, Zootopia. This movie, I loved it. It was beautiful. And like I said in one of our previous year in review videos, I saw some concept art a couple years ago, and I was just in awe by the creativity behind the city. And now as the date started getting closer, I saw some of the characters, and the movie was beautiful. When you got the tour throughout the city,
The city was creative. The
was
characters were three-dimensional.
that was the epitome of creativity right there.
No, I think that was kind of Inside Out.
I mean, yeah, Inside Out did it pretty well, but Zootopia
Expanded on it.
Yeah, Zootopia definitely can compete with big time movies like Inside Out and other, Pixar films.
It's way more adult than usual, way more dark.
Yeah, you could take it multiple ways. Like little kids could enjoy it.
If you did it with and made it live action without the animals, it could get a PG-13 rating.
Oh yeah, it could have been like some CSI Miami film.
It's a 9.5, nearly perfect film.
Yeah, I loved it. And I think all our top 3 films are 9.5 out of 10. And that's saying something. That 2016 has brought us some really good films. So I think we're pretty much finished with Zootopia. It's creative. It's
funny.
It's innovative.
I love the characters. Some of the best I've ever seen.
And it really does have a good moral at the end. That we all need to stand together and, we're stronger together.
Yeah.
Alright, so next we have number 2, Captain America Civil War. Alright, so probably the best part of this movie has to be Spider-Man finally teaming up with the Avengers and all the other characters.
Black Panther?
Yeah, Black Panther was also... He might have been my favorite unexpected moment. Like, I wasn't expecting Black Panther to be that awesome, but his backstory... You could understand it, but as well as kind of relate to him a little bit.
Giant Man?
Oh, Giant Man. That was funny. Because I think they kind of did a play on Ant-Man. He can only do so much, so they can make him Giant Man. And that was fun to watch. The battle scene at the end was definitely my favorite part. Getting to see all the superheroes fight each other.
What about the Big End battle?
Oh, yes.
I did not think this was coming, did you?
No.
That was... it was well motivated. How would you feel if someone that killed your mother was standing right next to you? Would you beat him up without a thought?
Yeah. That movie was really good. What do you have to say about it?
It's my favorite superhero movie of all time. Mostly because of Spider-Man.
Yeah. I can't wait for Spider-Man Homecoming, but that's in another video. Alright, so next we have, drumroll please, number 1, Rogue One! Arguably the best film of all time. And
no.
hands down, the best Star Wars film of all time.
Yeah, what can we say about Rogue One?
There's so much to say.
The background development was amazing.
Yeah, and we do have a review out if you want to check that out. Action was awesome. It was a war movie.
And the creativity was awesome.
Mhm.
The movie was surprisingly dark.
Yeah, but I really liked it. Like it was kind of complex, but at the same time, you could understand what was going on. So even for those Star Wars fans that haven't really watched all the movies, you'll still, if you pick up, maybe do some research before going to see it, you'll pick up on it. It's actually a really complex story with lots of moving parts, but it all comes together and blends perfectly with great CGI, creative planets, and awesome action. And with that, this is Shadow of the Jedi and
Jedi
signing out.